Unfortunately, black men have to deal with stereotypes that some of us just can't live up to. Not all of us are funny. Not all of us can dance. Not all of us are charismatic or light up a room when we walk in. It's true for some of us, but not all of us. And one of the things that a lot of women like to do is hold a lot of black men up to that expectation. So many guys struggle in the black community. Now, it doesn't mean that you're not a good looking guy, or that you're not tall, or that you're not light or dark skinned, because I have a clear case where, this guy probably would be, for most women, an attractive guy. But that doesn't mean anything if you don't have some of the charisma. Now, guys, there is a channel by the name of Melly Monaco. She's a French sister living in California, and she has something called the Pineapples Dating Show. Now, what she does is kind of very similar to Kendra G, where she tries to, match people. And on this particular episode, there was a man who said he was a nuclear physicist for the military. He was trying to come on and get a date. Now, there was another sister up there, and, she was waiting on him and all of that kind of stuff. And they had a little bit of interaction. And I want to play this clip so you guys hear how it went, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Hello. Oh, hi.
What are you reading?
Yeah, I was actually reading. I ship out in a few days, so I was just reading The Art of Strategy.
Okay.
The military?
Yeah, so actually I'm a nuclear physicist for the Navy. No. So I do that in a few days.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How old are you?
I am 27. I look a little young. I'm not that young.
Yeah, you look young.
So where do you live?
So I'm actually in the Woodlands, Texas right now. Right down there by Houston. I'm about 30 minutes away from Houston. So I'm a little close.
Oh, nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Man, where do I start? I like martial arts a lot. I did a bit of pharmacy back when I was a little bit younger, about 2-3 years ago. I got certified at pharmacy around when I was 17. I didn't really do anything with it. I went to university for a while. I was getting like a business degree. So I have a bachelor's in business. And then I did pharmacy for a little while, for about 3 years, and then got bored. So I was like, let's go see what the military has to offer. Didn't do anything. I did my PICAT about a year ago, got a 96 on that. It goes up to a 99, got a 96. They offered me nuclear physics, and I was like, why the fuck not? So I went there, and now I ship out in a few days.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, best of luck as you ship out pineapples.
Yeah. Why?
Because he literally didn't tell me any qualities about himself. He's just like, I made a 96 on this. I did this. And I feel like I did that at first too. But however, I need a man with some personality.
You felt that quick? You know you didn't have personality?
Yes, I'm really good at reading people.
Okay.
So guys, you saw how that went. She rejected him. Now, I don't really know if the guy was a nuclear physicist, because I don't know if you can achieve all of those things and become a nuclear physicist, because he said he was doing a business degree and all this. I think the guy was not really telling the truth, but be it as it may, he seemed like he was a guy that was trying to be something in life. And at best, he was a little nervous. You heard what she said, like, tell me a little bit about yourself. So he started talking about the things that he does, because that's typically what men do. We talk about, where we work, our lives, things like that. I believe if she wanted to know more about him, what she could have done is she could have asked him to clarify the question. Like, what is it about your personality, that you can offer to a woman? Because, he could have a great personality. He could be a loving, caring person. It's just that maybe he didn't really understand what she wanted. But instead of her doing that, she automatically canceled him. And the reason why is because he wasn't entertaining enough for her. Now, I just want to say this. Looking at this guy, most ladies, if you drop him off in the black community, he's not going to be the kind of guy that has a problem dating, right? And that's what we think. But you have a lot of guys in the black community, and shout out to Ron Wills, who are what women would consider tall or good looking, and they have struggles dating because women are turned off by their attitude or by their personality because, it's a little corny, it's a little dorky. He doesn't have the ability to maybe make a woman laugh. And then what happens is a black man like this, who's trying to date black women, he's interested in dating black women. What does he do? I'll tell you what he does. He goes and starts dating white women because those characteristics that he talked about, a white woman, not all, but some may process that as, okay, well, he's an ambitious guy. He was trying to do pharmacy. He's trying to do business. He's in the military. He's in the Navy. Hey, here's a guy that's really trying to be something in life. And I would love to be with a man that has these qualities. And if he's anything committed to his career, that he would be in a relationship with me, this is the kind of guy for me. But so many times what you see in Black America is a lot of the women's, kind of preferences in guys is, how can he make me be entertained? Is he funny? Good looking, obviously that's important. But clearly, as we see here, she wasn't even thinking about the fact that, okay, well, he may or may not be good looking. She automatically shut him off in like 2 minutes. And the reality is this: she has the right to her preference, but with a young lady like her, who do you think is going to have more opportunities in the next 5 years? Somebody like him or somebody like her? And again, this is what is so frustrating. A lot of the black men in Black America that are going to be some of your guys in the business world, and don't get me wrong, I know guys in the business world in the medical fields that are funny, that got personality. They're not just dorks, right? But a lot of times you see some of the guys that are in these fields, can be considered stoic. They're not very exciting, and they will have trouble dating in Black America because that's just not them. And so sisters tend to pass up on these guys for men who are a little bit more charismatic, men who are a little bit more funny, a little bit more entertaining, but they don't have undergirded in that any kind of infrastructure for the relationship. And then the guy has a very bad work ethic. He can't save money. He's not a leader. He doesn't know how to do things. And then, a few babies after a guy like that, then you're kind of come back later for a guy like the one that just got rejected. And what do you see him doing? He's with a white girl. He's with an Asian girl. He's with somebody mixed because some woman is going to appreciate him. Yeah, he's a little nervous, right? I mean, he's just going to blurt it out. And even she said, you know what? When I first came on, I was nervous. She didn't want to give a guy a chance. And there are a lot of black men out there that want to be with black women, and black women just don't give them chances. But when other groups of women give them chances, then it's a problem. So either you want these guys or you don't. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.